Hi and welcome again to the channel Speak Arabic Like a Native. Now we are at the last part 11, the three remaining letters, which we are going to see how they are written within words, exceptional cases, etc. As usual, I would like to remind you that we are going to go this way from right to left, from right to left. So the first letter on the list here, this one, it's called in Arabic ha, ha. The equivalent sound in English is H, but like in this example, have. It's like what we say in the word have, in the word hospital, etc. Now let's see how we write it within words. Take this example. This is how it must be written in the beginning of the word. Look how it changes its shape. Look here, and now look here, how it changed into I don't know how to describe it, but you can see yourself. It's like a circle, then I draw a thread in its center. This example is hadafun, which means a goal or objective. Here how it looks like when it is written in the middle, attached to the letter that comes before it and attached to the letter that comes after it, and it must be written like this. Al-Mahdi, that's example, which means name of a person, it's a proper name. Then Al-Fiqhu, that's how it looks at the end of the word. Look how the shape it takes, like a pillar, then a little circle attached to it. Al-Fiqhu, which means knowledge about religion or knowledge in general. When it comes after alif, look at these exceptions. When it comes after alif, it must be written like this and like this. After waw, no attaching. Now let's move to the second letter, waw. If you are to write it in the beginning, wasa, it cannot be attached to the letter that comes after it. Never. Wasa means to incite or to recommend something or someone. Look at the second example. When you are to write it in the middle, waw can be attached to the letter that comes before it, but cannot be attached to the letter that comes after it. Waw and alif, the same. The example Musa in Arabic, which means Moses in English. The third example, Ghazwun, this is how it looks like at the end. We cannot attach it to the letter that comes before it. Ghazwun, which means invasion. Guys, look here, this remark. When the letter waw comes at the end after the letter alif, it is written in separation, not attached. For example, the word cacao. That's like cacao. You see? Cacao, it cannot be attached. Well, now let's move to the last letter on the list of the Arabic alphabetical set, which is letter, here it is. It's letter ya. It is an equivalent to the letter I and Y. It can be equivalent. Of course, we are going to see examples of Arabic letters as vowels and diacritics, which means harakats and moving sounds, etc. But now I'm just giving initial equivalents before we move to more deep level. Look here, if you are to write it at the beginning of the word, it must be attached to the letter that comes after it, like yawmun, which means a day. In the middle, it must look like this, sayfun, which means a sword. And at the end, it must look like this. If you see, it's somehow or totally like how it looks like in the alphabetical set. Silbiyun, which means negative. The exceptional cases always are there when ya comes after alif like this, or comes after waw like this. It is written just as it is in the original situation or the original look in the alphabetical set. Actually, it's not just ya. all letters, all Arabic letters, when they come after alif or waw, after alif like this, or waw, they cannot be attached. No, they must be written here in separation. We cannot attach them, be it in the middle or at the end of the word. Guys, this is the lesson of today. Now we can say we have finished describing and showing how Arabic letters are written within words. Expect Arabic diacritics in the following lesson, inshallah. After that, we're going to move to compound letters. And if I find that there is more issues that should be presented in terms of alphabets of Arabic, I will. If not, we will move to little grammar, which is pronounced tenses, etc. Have a nice time.